And we are back. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was Beginning. It was a song from Castlevania. I don't remember which one, but anyway, it is the remix of it that was done for Smash Bros. Ultimate. And there's a reason why I picked that song in particular. Before I do that, though, hello Rolls, welcome back to the stream. Yes, indeed, it is another Cap stream. Yeah, before I get into the explanation as to why I picked that particular song, yeah, so I haven't streamed the past couple of times I was supposed to. I ended up not having enough time for that because we ended up having somebody stay with us for a few days. And I mean, I probably could have streamed, but this is a rather small apartment, so it would have been difficult to do so with a bunch of people in the house, and, you know, it wouldn't exactly make me a terribly good host now, will it? So there's that. And the reason why I'm going to be streaming Fights in Tight Spaces as opposed to Yakuza 0, which I would originally was planning on streaming on Thursday, and Tuesday for that matter, is it's later than I would have liked to have started. So I don't know if I'm going to be streaming too long, but I know for a fact that if I was to play Yakuza, I'm good for at least 3 hours, if not longer. So I figure at least with Fights in Tight Spaces, I can try to finish, like, a section of it, and then leave it at that. So this might be a shorter stream, but I figured I may as well get one in there because it's been a while since I have. Company can wait. There's Yakuza-ing to do. That's a good point. Good point. Yakuza should take precedence. I did see when I was looking in the Discord earlier, Baked has beat me to finishing this game. Of course, he's also played a hell of a lot more of it than I have, so that's probably why. Looking at his numbers of how long he's been playing it, I've got just as long as I've been playing it, plus maybe a few more hours again, you know, to actually finish it. Anyway, back to why I picked that particular song. Actually, it'd be great if that particular song was actually from Castlevania 3, because I saw a trailer earlier for the 4th season of the Castlevania show that's coming out actually in only a week or so. It comes out well, a couple of weeks, May 13th, I think. Now, the unfortunate thing is, it seems like this is going to be the final season of that show, but Netflix has said that they plan on making more Castlevania things. They're just done with this particular story, and honestly, that makes perfect sense, because Castlevania has so many different characters and so many different time periods they could play with. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they take another one of the games in the series, or another couple, because this particular season, or series of seasons, I guess, mixes a couple of different games together, so now they can get, like, I don't know, maybe Castlevania 4, well, / the very first Castlevania, because Super Castlevania 4 is a remake of the first Castlevania. They can get that and the second game, Simon's Quest, because those two games specifically deal with Simon and the stuff that he has to do. So yeah, maybe that'll be a thing they do. That'd be nice. The one thing I do like from the trailer that I did see is that the trailer seems to indicate that a character who's been missing from the very beginning, Death himself, might finally appear. Which a lot of people were wondering about that, because Death is such an integral character in the Castlevania series anyway. And this whole season seems like it's going to be about people with the bright idea of resurrecting Dracula, so Death is probably going to come into that. So there's that. And that's why I picked that song. So, like I said, I don't know that I quite have the time or the mental capacity to actually do any Yakuza 0 right now, which is why I've decided I'm going to play a puzzle game instead. But I feel like I can more focus on just one thing at a time in that game, so it's going to be a bit easier. And it's been a while since I played Fights in Tight Spaces, and I do really enjoy that game, so a couple hours of that I feel won't go astray. So we'll switch over to our Steam tab, and we will open up the game. Open him up. If I can find it. There it is. Yeah, it's been exactly 20 days since I last played this game. Been a while. They haven't updated it since. But that's okay. You know something else I should get back to sometime? Either Oblivion or Slime Rancher. Because I haven't played either of those in a while, and I feel like I'm close to finishing Slime Rancher. Oh yeah, that's right, I switched over to the dark mode for this game. Slime Rancher, you're always down for some ASMR. Slime Rancher is a really nice game to listen to. All the sounds are really... like hearing the little slime fellas bounce around and make their little squishy noises. And the music is very soothing. Wait, coming soon, 2021, 04, so wait, was that an update that was supposed to happen recently? Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the dark mode. I seem to think that the dark mode is a bit better. Ah yes, I dealt with the ninjas last time. I Completi. Spun out of the Italian mafia in the early 21st century, I Completi now has operations spanning the globe. These stylish Italian gangsters specialize in high-end trafficking and smuggling for even higher-end clients, and a sideline of virtually untraceable targeted assassinations has led to deeper attention. I really like how the graphics kind of glitched out there for a minute, that's cool. I Completi, the outfit, a modern spin on the classic mafia structure, and now responsible for most of the organized crime around the Mediterranean. We need you to step on some immaculately polished toes. Understood. But Agent 11 doesn't have a smarmy comeback for that? Oh dear, I'm almost dead. I might have to restart. We'll see. We'll see. I really do like this particular deck though I think there will be another one I'll gain after this. Oh, this might be tough too, because these guys all auto-attack. Counter incoming attacks has attack target. Okay, so the very minute I attack one of these guys, they're going to kill me. So I cannot... Yeah, because I could use block and attack this dude. Oh wait, no, I can use block, long counter, and attack him, and that should be enough to cover both. If I'm wrong, this is going to be a real quick mission, and then I'm gonna have to restart. I still got 18 defense, I'm good. He's not. Oh good, a throat punch, that'll make things a bit easier. Okay, so slip. Throat punch. And a quick kick should be enough to... Oh wait, that won't actually kill him. Never mind. Although a stagger would probably be better. It does a bit more damage. Oh wait, he's got a lot more hit points than... Yeah, never mind. Still, I'm doing pretty good so far. Kind of. Okay, Steel Self. Oh, the Flash Kick should... Alright, yeah, I think I got this. Ah, but the Flash Kick won't work. The Flash Kick won't work because I can't, you know... move backwards. Shit. I would have been able to deal with this in this turn if not for that. Well, tell you what, I'll head smash this guy. And I'll step out of this dude's way. And I should be able to kill him in the next turn. I'll jam that man's head into the wall. And then he'll do like a little jittery leg thing. Let's do power sync. Oh, but I want to kill him now. Change of heart. I'll discard follow-up strike. Oh, they were two random cards. Shit, I forgot about that. Ah, I'm not going to be able to get the challenge. Shit. So close. I'm so close. Oh well, let's wait for him to get back up and finish it. Eh. Oh! I folded him like a cheap umbrella. If that cheap umbrella defied physics and gravity. I had a good feeling too. I thought I was going to be able to pull it off. Alas, I did not. If only I was in a better position to use the flash kick. Oh well. Move up 2, add 10 block. Add 15 block. And, deal 22 damage to all incoming attackers. Play for 2 extra combo. If discarded by another card, gain 8 combo. Okay. Now, if I don't pick any of these, I get a little bit of extra money. Honestly, the money is only gonna be all that useful to keep myself alive, but I kinda like the surprise attack one. It really fits my defend and punish people thing here. Alright, corridor, suite, sun deck. I'm gonna want to go to medical. You know what? Let's go through the suite and the corridor, and then we'll go to the event. See what happens there. I think they did change it with an update at some point so that the events are not as horribly awful to you as they used to be. So let's go to the event. Oh no. Oh no! This gangster has brought a little something extra. Weapon strike, range, strike 1 to 2. Spaces dealing 13 damage. Increases all their enemy damage by 1. Well, I feel like option play is probably going to be the best thing to use here, so I can try to wail on this guy as much as I can. I'll do steel self, and then I'll do push and probably long counter. I'll do a little bit of damage. Not a lot, but a bit. Alright, now we'll see what happens. Death! Death happens! I can hit him. I can hit one of these guys with a counter stun. But they do just. If this motherfucker wasn't here, then I'd be able to block all of his damage. But that motherfucker is there. Hello, Baked. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. You have cap withdrawal, do you? Good to know. Good to know I am like a drug. Wait, that's probably awful to know. I don't know if there's any sort of, Capaholics Anonymous thing you can go to. But yes, welcome back, and hopefully you're having a lovely day. Yeah, I think I can head smash that guy, so I think the best thing to do would be to... Y'all got any more of them cap streams? Oh yeah, that is indeed. The Discord is the Capaholics Anonymous. Good point. Alright, so let's truck that guy to the ground. And... we'll do a counter stun. And then we'll palm strike this guy and then head smash him. And I think that should be enough to kill him. So he did, like, one piece of damage to me, which is awful, but... no, the head smash is not going to be enough to kill him. And if he hits me again, I'm toast. Meaning I gotta step back. Well, I don't know about finishing this in 4 turns, but... I can take out this guy real quick, though. Boom! And then he goes whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh! I got him to attack that guy, too. That's helpful. Extra block is also nice. Oh, I can get him to kill that guy, too. Plonk. I may as well shift. Focus and throat punch and pressure point. Yeah, I did it. I get the monies. I'm slightly closer to death, but I get the money. See how that played out. I love how the enemies ragdoll in this game, it's hilarious. I hope they never fix that. It's like that baseball bat dude just had it out for the other guy. Duplicate the next card played. Move one tile in any direction. Increase combo level by 4. It's actually pretty good. My deck is starting to get pretty... I don't know. Full, though, is the thing. I'd get money if I skip this, but... I don't know. Some of these do look pretty useful. Like Jolt in particular is a fairly handy one. I don't have a copy of it yet. An upgraded version of Step is nice too, but yeah, let's get Jolt. And then we'll go to the corridor and then we'll risk the event. If I survive the corridor. Oh great, I gotta protect a guy. Oh, they have guns! Henchman of the E-Complete gang. This one's packing heat. Oh, they got one of these guys here too. I hate those guys. I hate a lot of what's happening here. I don't have any means to move him. That sucks. If I stay here, I'm going to get shot by both of these guys, which is going to be enough to put me down. Because the long counter is the only defense I have. Meaning, you know what? I think I'm just going to have to accept that the ambassador's going to die. Because I don't think I can protect him and live. Well, let's move out of the way and let what's going to happen happen. You've served our country well, Ambassador. Now you're going to serve me as a meat shield. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this within the time limit either. Okay, so he does 14 damage. Okay, so yeah, the best thing for me to do might actually be to take this guy, move him over there. And then shift and do power sync so I can give myself a little bit of extra damage. Oh, nice to see they're leaving him alone. Oh, I fucked up. I should have just moved out of the way. Oh well. Gonna take a little bit of damage. I I have a leg injury. That's not good. I don't know what that means, but alright. I think I'm screwed. I don't think there's much of anything I can do right now. Like, I can slip around this way, but the ambassador's gonna die. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything I can do about it. The ambassador needs to die, it seems. I suppose I should have thrown him, but he's gonna get more damage if this guy shoots him. Ah, well. He did! Okay, that'll be enough to kill this guy. Can't really use the wall jump punch though now. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to no, I definitely won't. I didn't know there was another guy coming in. I'm not getting anything out of this! Damn shame, that. Damn shame. Although there is that. I will take that, because that'll be enough to take him out. Well, not quite. And I'll do that, and I'll hit him with a snap strike. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna pull off some slick as shit moves here now. Flash kick, jump kick, and then we step. Yeah, that sucked. And now I just punched this guy. I was one turn away from finishing it correctly. One turn. Agent 11, what happened to the ambassador? Well, he died. Yes, but why did he die? He sacrificed himself for the greater good. The greater good being my survival. I'm more important than him, you realize this? I mean, who wears a monocle in this day and age? At this point, you think he would just get corrective surgery. Well, now he's not getting corrective anything because he's in the ground. I'll be honest, this sequence right here, this is the only reason why I wanted to see the replay. Just to see me do that again. Clarity, follow-up, strike, jumping ground punch. Do I already have that? See, I'd skip it. I'd skip it so I can get the money, but I might not even have enough money for medical when I get there. You know what? I'm gonna get that, because if I can tackle somebody to the ground, this is a perfect card to follow up with. I just need to get them together is the problem. You receive an email threatening to reveal your secret. Do they really know something about Section 11? Or is it just spam? Delete the spam email, they're bluffing. Of course it's not real, but you breathe a sigh of relief, nevertheless. I got nothing off of that. That was pointless. Well, I have just enough money to heal myself a little bit, so... There. I just have to hope I survive till I get to the next place. Oh, who's this guy? This tough motherfucker. Well armed, well defended. Range attack dealing 10 damage, gains 20 block at start of each fight. Rapid auto attack. Well, we'll auto attack 3 times per turn. Oh, that's not good. That's actually pretty fucking awful, that is. My best option would be to shove him out the door if I get the chance. I might be able to do just that, too. Because I can step here, and I can throat punch him to stop him from doing anything. Yeah, let's put him over there, too. Why not? That might not help any, but we'll see what happens. Oh, you dumb motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker, you were in the absolute worst spot. Goodbye, friends! That was easily enough done. Okay, so you do 10 damage. You do 14 damage. Combo counter and power sync should be enough to deal with that. And then I'll get myself some extra damage. Perfect. Okay, that's only going to affect that guy. I don't know if it's actually going to kill him is the thing. Let's get a change of hurt, see what happens. Oh, that's perfect. That means at the very least I'll be able to kill this guy and actually move out of the way. Why don't you take a nap, my friend? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Something tells me I'm not finishing this in the turn limit either. Might as well pick both of those. So that'll be 10 damage, and that'll be 14 damage. Yeah, that's good. I'm good. So I can punch this guy, and then give him that, and that'll be enough to kill him. Push! A mighty push that breaks bones. And now let's get shot. Man, even if I had the ability to... I can't get over there quick enough to kill that guy. Oh, actually, if I do that, because I was planning on throwing the knife and then going up there, pressure point, and then option play. Well, option play to move up, but, like, if I did that, I'd be right in that guy's range of fire. I can't do that. So the best thing to do would be to chuck a knife at this guy and then move. Yeah, this isn't going to be finished within the limit. See, jolt, step, strike, and push. It's the second guy I've killed with a push. Push him so hard I've embedded his gun into his chest. I mean, sure. I don't really know what that just did. That seems to have done nothing. Oh well. Nothing that matters. Thank you for coming so much closer to me, my friend. And counter. I would have gotten so much more money from that too, but alas. I thought I was Mr. Cleverdick by kicking that guy out the door, but it took me forever to kill everybody else. Well, that guy probably would have murdered me if I didn't do that, so it's fair. And there's that guy just chilling on the bed, with his arm missing. Continue. Do I have the enhanced version of the throwing knife? I do, yeah, so there's no point in getting that. I've also got a combo counter. And Chain Strike doesn't seem that great either, so you know what? Let's skip this. I've got too many cards as it is. Now the question is, do I want to go to another event? Honestly, I kind of do, because it seems like it's less and less likely that I can get money from combat rewards anymore, so it'd be nice to see if I can luck out and get a pile of cash from an event. So let's go up to the corridor. Why prison dudes? Why am I fighting prison dudes? Collect the briefcase in 4 turns, take less than 10 damage. Gotcha. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of movement cards. Well, I kinda do now, but... Oh yeah, I forgot he would do that. And He auto-attacked. He auto-attacked and the throat punch caused him to face me. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Let's see if I can survive this. It's beginning to seem pretty unlikely now. This guy can also counter. These assholes and their counterattacks. Well, the best thing for me to do is step over here, and hopefully I'll be able to get to the briefcase. I could have thrown that guy, but he can't be downed. What I can do, however, is get his friend to shoot him. That helps. Motherfucker has a lot of hit points. Why are you standing on the briefcase? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I'm not going to be able to pick up the briefcase now either. Shit. Auto attack. I forgot about the auto attack. I thought it was a counter attack. Shit. Well, you know what that means. We gotta start from the beginning. Well, we don't have to, but... I like starting from the beginning, build myself up. I'd like to say that I've completed this from the very beginning to the very end. Instant 11. I can't get that one yet? So the question is, which one do I want to pick? Counter-Striker was the last one I had, and that was, like, a fairly decent one. I really enjoyed using that. Do I want to try the aggressive one again, or do I want to go back to balanced? I feel like I didn't get quite as far as I would have liked with the aggressive one, so let's try the aggressive one again. Yeah, let's do that. And let's start right from the beginning with the goddamn bikers. Yes, yes, Nordic gang, all that shit. Gotta build up that cash money. If I'm real lucky, I'll eventually get that enhancement that gives me, like, enhanced cards every time. Another reason why I kind of want to do this is because, you know, it'll be nice. It'll be nice to, you know, have an easy time accomplishing challenges for a change. I dislike that I'm as weak as I am right now, though. let's do that. And then maybe we'll pull him towards me. Slip, Steel Self, and jumping back kick to completely clean him out. Perfect. You want some of this? It's nice having an easy time of it for a change. I don't like how it kind of glitches out every time it changes scenes. Alright, so I can get quick kick, head smash, or shift. Do I already have head smash? I don't actually already have head smash, and that's such a useful one sometimes. I do already have quick kick, I think, and I'm pretty... Do I have shift? I don't have quick kick, and I don't have shift. I feel like mobility is nice, so we'll get shift. Alright. Now, I'm probably going to want to go to the gym, so we'll go to the tattoo studio. I'm not getting myself completely shithouse, so, you know, I can actually afford to upgrade cards. Well, I may as well use Steel Self, I guess, because at the very least that might make the next... Wait, no, I can do the wall jump thing. Boom! That's not technically a wall, but it still counts. Still use Steel Self, though. I think that'll also include the next turn's first attack. Yes, indeed it does. That was needlessly flamboyant, but we'll go with it. Oh, there's another dude. Slip, Steel Self, and hook kick. doesn't count on a wall. Oh well. Hook kick! I will jump off of the open air. It works in video games. This isn't a video game, Agent 11. It's real life. Then why do none of us have faces? What dark and dreary world do we live in? I have no mouth, and I am filled with murderous rage. Nerve strike, head smash, quick strike. Nerve strike's a pretty handy one, though. Also because it doesn't trigger auto attack, that's pretty good. So yeah, let's get nerve strike. And then we'll go to the bar so I can go to the gym. Oh great, I have to protect this dong again. Why do I keep getting in dangerous situations where people want to murder me? Because you keep wearing monocles in this day and age, you tool. I'm gonna be able to kill this guy immediately, it seems. Oh, actually, no, I can't, because that takes 2 momentum. Oopsie doodle. I guess I just have to get out of the way. Ah, they're all focusing on me. Goody goody gumdrops. Actually, quick block's probably a good thing to use there. I can use quick block. Then steal self, and I can hook kick him, and I can use him to get me out of the way. Use your enemies to your advantage. And then this guy will shoot that dude. The perfect plan. Oh, now you want to kill. Now you want to kill him. A bunch of tools. Solves that problem. I don't know if I'm gonna actually finish this within the term limit. The term limit. There I am saying that again. Turn limit. Okay, takes care of that dong. No, I should be able to deal with this. Well, no, there's another guy coming in. Yeah, whatever, we'll see. I'll hit him. Then step, and then hook kick. Well, bam! Might as well activate that. It's probably not going to do anything, but... 8 damage won't be quite enough to do him in. So it's just a moment for me to knock out my combo and use the 540 kick. I'll be able to pull that guy towards me, though. Oh, I should be able to take him out in a single turn. He's got more hit points, so yeah, let's do that. Come say hello, my friend! Nerve strike! And the 540 kick will be enough to just straight up kill him, and then I can use Steel Self for the next turn. Actually, I can't use Steel Self at all. Never mind. Whatever. Oh yeah, I've got enough to kill this guy. Wha-bam! Your ass got knocked out! By a dapperly dressed gentleman. Don't you know? I don't know why I keep watching the replays of these. I don't know, I just like watching it all flow together. Especially when you make good decisions. It's like, yeah, I did it! Neither me or the ambassador got hurt. Perfect. You live this day, you yellow bastard. Not the, you know, Sin City yellow bastard, though. I hope. Ooh, do I have Throat Punch? I don't think I have Throat Punch. Throat Punch is handy. Let's get that. Well, I definitely want to upgrade something. The question is what? I don't have a lot of defensive options, so maybe... maybe upgrading Surprise Attack wouldn't be a bad idea. That or Quick Block, one or the other. Might be able to upgrade both, honestly. Yeah, that adds 15 block. That's definitely a good idea. So I'll upgrade that and I'll upgrade Quick Block, just so I've got some defensive options. No, I'm shut out of luck for anything else. To the bar! Oh, it's the big boy. Well, one of the big boys. I could shift to get away from him, but then that guy can possibly shoot me. Although, if I use Quick Block, it won't matter. Yeah, that's not much, but it's the best I can do right now. I'm gonna use Quick Block and Steel Self for next turn, and just let that guy shoot me. Oh good, I have Throat Punch. It's handy for this asshole. Throat Punch! Ooh, I see some fancy shit I can pull here. Slip. And front kick this guy. Get him out of my way. I may as well use jab so I can get some extra momentum. Honestly, I should have used jab on that guy. Oh well. Jump punch! Although he got shot in the back of the head, so that works. Pull him towards me, but that would be an awful lot. No, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I can pull him towards me and then use surprise attack. And that should be enough to kill him. Have at thee! Ah, your bullets do nothing! This foot is better. Oh damn, this is going to do quite a lot of damage to him. I think I got this easy. He only does 10 damage too. So as long as I've got enough to do build up enough combo to do that. Oh, except I won't. Alas. I may as well hit him with a couple of things anyway to help build up the combo. Scratch damage! There we go. That wasn't so bad. I only got shot a little bit. I deflected it with my mighty shoulder. I like how that made it look like he dodged, but you still kind of saw the flash of a bullet hitting, so it just deflected off of his wrist, like he's goddamn Wonder Woman. So many kicks! Ooh, stun dart. I mean, I like stun dart, but taunt often is a lot more useful. Maybe I'll get the chance to use taunt again, I don't know, or get taunt again, I don't know. That's only useful within a 2 to 8 range. Focus isn't bad either, but I think it's a choice between these two. Also does 9 damage. Stun dart. Now, do I want to go to the event? Honestly, I do want to go to the event because then I can get to the gym. You see a hooded figure lurking in the corner. They spot you and make an escape. Chase them, start fight. Leave it, you don't need the distraction. Gain 50 pounds, so I get money for... Maybe I should chase them. The figure leads you into an alleyway where his friends lie in wait. Is this going to be a bad idea? Okay, so far it's just goons. Nobody terribly dangerous yet. You know what? Let's just apply a quick block and let him hit me. Shockingly, it appears Stun Dart is going to come in handy. Because I can hit this guy with it. This dumpster will be your doom! Oh, it's one of those guys. I hate those guys. Actually, it's just well to use this because then I can save my other cards for this guy. Oh, two different guys, maybe. Although, let's see. I can wall jump, then dash, and I've only got one other thing I can do. Oh wait, no, I've got 5 momentum. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah. Now I can front kick to take this guy out of the fight entirely. Put the hurt on this fool. Perfect. Oh, put the hurt on this fool some more. Whoop-ow! I'm gonna kick him right in that ear. Yeah, I may as well use the 540 kick on this guy. Take him out of the running. Yeah, this just leaves one guy. This alleyway has become a slaughterhouse. You know what? Slip. Nerve strike. Step. Stun Dart! Dash. Steel Self. Nerve strike. He does 0 damage. I've nerve striked him so much. He can't hurt me anymore. Well, he's not going to be able to hurt me at all now because, well... Now he's dead. I like how he just folded. Ooh, nice. That was worth it. That was totally worth it. So the lesson from this, just showing how video games can corrupt our minds. You know, maybe they were right back in the 80s or 90s or whatever the fuck it was. If you see a hooded man watching you, you chase him into an alley and beat him and all of his friends to death, you'll get 150 pounds. Lessons learned. Alright, let's take my new monies down to the gym, shall we? Let's upgrade something. I pretty much never buy cards. Upgrading seems to be my jam. The only question is, what should I upgrade? I've upgraded my 2 defensive options. Throw Punch will do 10 damage, which is nice. Air Strike does 8. Eh. Move past target and maintain combo, which is nice. That takes out the cost. 12 plus 2 per combo. 12 damage. So far I'm kind of leaning towards Throw Punch. That just takes out the momentum cost. 25 damage, that's good, but that's, you know. Wall Punch is a nice one to upgrade, though, all the same. Same thing with Quick Strike. And Front Kick. Well, let's upgrade that. And maybe Front Kick. Front Kick's a pretty good utilitarian one. Yeah. There we go. And now I'm flat fucking broke. To the bar! He's a big boy. Well, that's one jerk down. He is undefended, so the best thing to do might actually be to stun dart this guy, throw punch that guy. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, is he going to attack? I think he might attack, so let's kick him over there. And then jab this dude. Perfect. Why do all the work when your enemies can do it for you? Yeah, I might be able to front kick this guy. Wait, jumping back kick this guy. Front kick that guy. And then dash out of the way. I do have Steel Self. Okay, so I need 3 momentum. 1, 2... Yeah, and if I use Steel Self, that'll probably defeat the purpose of that one. I can hook kick this guy, then front kick, then move out of the way though, so let's do that. Keep having my enemies do my work for me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to pull this off easy. Because I can just do this. Jab to you! Oh. Oh, he's defended. I forgot about that. Whatever. It's still not gonna be enough to save him. Judo chop! And now we wait. I jammed his head into his own crotch. Okay, that was pretty brilliant. We need to watch that. This worked out so well. Everything lined up so perfectly. It's almost as if they wanted me to kill them. Alright, long strike, tackle, and maintain combo. Don't lose combo from movement this turn or next. That's actually not bad, especially considering what I have. Deal 9 damage up to 2 tiles away. Push back the enemy, knock down, and apply 12 damage. Tile behind the target must be empty. I feel like either long strike or tackle. Long strike's a pretty handy one, maybe I'll get that. I don't think I have that. Tackle does 12 damage, but it also takes 2 momentum. Although I have jab and hook kick, which makes it easier. Yeah, fuck it, let's get tackle. Alright, so to get to the gym, I need to go up to that next event. A drunk man at the bar tells you he will unlearn your bad habits in exchange for a drink. I'm early enough in this that I don't want to get rid of any of the cards I have, so... why would I want to do that? The man moves on to his next mark. If this was later on, yes, because I probably would collect stuff I want to get rid of, but... Ninjas? What? Why ninjas? There is no escaping the ninjas. I can use this, so it's just well to use it. $24, $8, $24. Right. I think I might be able to kill that guy. Okay, yeah, here we go. I got it! Stun dart! Step. Oh wait, I won't be able to... Oh, I fucked up. I should not have stun darted that guy. I'm gonna get hurt. I've got no choice but to get hurt. Because if I use Steel Self, I won't have enough. Ah, hell. Actually, no, because I can use the jumping back kick to kill this guy. Alright, that's good. I was hoping to kill him, but eh. Almost feels like a waste on someone who's that low on health. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tackle him. Doesn't have any empty space behind him. I can tackle that guy though. Yeah, let's do that. This guy's having a rough go of it. Poor bastard's not even going to survive this. You know what? Surprise attack. Maybe it was the ninja who could not expect me. That could have gone much worse. I honestly suspected it would have. You ninjas are fools! I love how violently he throws them to the ground. Time to plant my ninja garden. By next season, I'm gonna be sprouting shinobi. Move up 2 tiles, discard top. Played, overdrive, combo level is uncapped for the next 2 turns. Jolt. I like Jolt better. Let's get that. The gym! Yeah, still upgrade. Always upgrade. Always upgrade all the time. I feel like upgrading that wouldn't be bad, especially since I've got a couple of cards that require a high combo. So I feel like that might be exactly what I do. Yeah, let's upgrade Jolt. Means I can't upgrade anything else except Step, but I don't know why I'd do that. Doesn't come up that often that I've run out of momentum that I can't move, although it does give me more options, I guess. You know what, fuck it, let's upgrade step. Why not? Maybe it's a waste, I don't care. And now we finish this. Oh yeah, the ragdolling is perfect in this game. You can fold people in such interesting shapes. Now, on the one hand, I want to get over to him as quickly as I can to kill him, but... You know what? Screw it. Let's just work over this guy to work up my combo. And now I'll let this guy come to me. That's right, you merry asshole. Oh, if I was able to move up close to him, I'd be able to shift behind and, like, fucking deck him into the ground. It does seem like he can be tackled, though. And that will be handy, if I can get him on the ground. Because then I can work him over next turn. Oh yeah, perfect, because now I can hit him with one of these. Boom. And then I can do a left spin kick, and then I can move out of the way. Well, fuck. Forget about moving out of the way. Let's move over here. Let's pursue him. And I'll hit him with one of these while I'm at it. And they can just shoot each other, that's fine. Here he was going to summon reinforcements. What a fool he is. You know what? Let's tackle the fucker to the ground. That's how we're gonna finish this. Plant! That was easy as hell. I love how simple the first scenario in this game is. Although I do recall having a lot of issues with it when I was first getting used to this game. It's when you start coming across enemies that have a lot of modifiers is when this game gets really hard. I slick back my hair, and then I murder this man. New enhancement. Resilience, add 3 block per turn. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Recover 6 health on completion of a fight. That's also good. Apply 2 extra damage to all attacks. Oh, they're all so great, though! Every one of these is good. Because I can see a lot of situations where that would be handy, because it would give me that little bit of extra oomph. I'm torn between extra strength or extra block. Yeah, let's go with resilience. Clockwork Agent 11, da 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 da. Alright. I am going to briefly go get myself something else to drink. I will be right back in a moment. I am back. I am back, and I regret to inform that I have lied to you. I have lied to you because I not only got myself something else to drink, I may have also gotten myself a spoonful of ice cream. It is a grievous, traitorous lie, and I hope you can forgive me. It's not that serious. I don't know why I made it as serious as that. Anyway, undercover prison, murder things. By things, I mean gangsters, I guess. I mean, it's just well to do this. If I tackle him, it might be easier to shove him out the back afterwards, but I mean, he's also nearly dead, so... Okay, so it's only just like 3 defense at the start of each turn, not like it gets +3 each turn. That makes sense. That's what I figured it meant, but you never know. How about we do this? Maybe Steel Self and... yeah, Steel Self, left spin kick. And then step and throw punch. Because then I can also do this! Bam! Excellent. Now it looks like there's a guy gonna show up, but... what was that, rules? Well, never apologize for a lurk. Lurks are as appreciated as anything else. There are a few more knowing things than getting a new debit card and having to update payment methods for 87 websites, 90% of which you don't remember the passwords for. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel your pain there. It is some pretty awful shit, that. Oh, I can straight up kill this guy in one go now. Boom! You're not stuck in this— I'm not stuck in this prison van with you, you're stuck in this prison van with me! Say slip. Bad. Oh, and I think I can— yep, I'll do the 540 kick and then the front kick and then we're done. Boom! Boom! That's the good shit. I love how ungodly brutal Agent 11 is with this particular deck. Like, every one of these attacks seem incredibly painful. You know, like this! Bam. It's sad to say, but funny thing, I have actually lost my debit card several times. Not so much lately. Like not since it would be more of an issue trying to, you know, remember all the payment stuff. But like, I used to lose my debit card a lot when I first moved into the city, when I first came in here to go to school and stuff. One time I actually left it in the machine. Thankfully the machines are designed that they'll eat them if they're not being used for a certain length of time. So somebody would have to get to the machine immediately after you to either steal your card or fuck around in your account. Again, it's an awful thing to say, but there it is. I have not done that in at least over a decade, knock on wood. Change tack, palm strike, and panic dash. Move up 2 tiles. Palm strike's probably a handy one to get, we'll get that. I know I don't have that one already. So which way leads me to the gym? Well, I can go either of these. Let's go to the prison landing, I guess, and then we'll go to the shower block. Yeah. Get a 5 combo. That should be easy enough. Especially since I have Jolt. Okay, he does 10 damage now. So step, Jolt, quick strike, and throat punch, and there we go. I've got the only challenge in this place already done. I don't even need to kill them within a set amount of time. I think I'm gonna be safe when it comes to that, though, all the same. Kill them pretty quickly, I mean. One strike. First you come over here! Oh, actually, I know exactly what to do. I can kill this guy right now. Because then I can do Steel Self. And Wicked Big Kick! Although, honestly, if I got here, I would have been able to knock that guy out of the arena. Oh man, I wish I had, shift, because then I'd be able to hit them with a real nasty 540 kick. Although I can do this. Oh, and I think the stun dart would be enough now because I've knocked his defense down enough for it. And it does 11 damage anyway. Awesome. Better hope I can't kick you over that railing, buddy boy. Although honestly, I can do something even worse. Boom! Well, I knocked him over the railing anyway. I can hit him with another stun dart. This poor bastard. I am absolutely wrecking these guys. It's great! I love it! I like that he pumps the arms every time he does that. It was some kind of Mission Impossible movie, I think they took that from. I think Henry Cavill was the guy there. The guy who did that. Iron Body. Gain 22 block, do 2 damage to self, retain block for return. I mean, it's okay, but... Jump kick's probably the best one to get here. Although maybe follow-up strike, because I've got a lot of ways I can stun people. Yeah, let's get follow-up strike instead. This game is horribly addictive. I remember now I was like, you know, I didn't want to stream for quite as long, so I picked something I thought I wouldn't spend a hell of a lot of time with, but that does not seem to be the case here. Have 2 enemies killed by any enemy attacks and get a 5 combo. Oh, I can really fuck up this guy's day right now, but all I gotta do is move out of the way and he'll kill this guy for me. And I don't have a set time limit, so... Yeah, I mean, that is how it goes. It's like, you know, it's like, oh, I won't stream for too long, I won't play this game for too long, but I forgot how much I really enjoy this game. Alright, you, kill that guy. Thank you. It's just a matter of seeing if I can position myself to get it happen again. Well, I've got no choice currently but to try to get out of the way, however I can. Oh, the unfortunate thing is I can't. There isn't any way I can get out of the way. It's a good thing that I've got that defense thing. Alright, so he attacks third, he attacks second. Shit. Like a step and front kick are the only 2 things I have. So the choice is I get shot by 2 of these guys. And this one will do extra damage because it'll plow me into the wall. Or I get punched by this guy, and then shot by that guy. None of these options are good. Unless I kill this guy and somehow get these guys to kill each other, but I don't know how easily that's going to be done. Because I think I can kill this guy in one go. Alternatively, I might be able to take him out. Let's see. If I do Steel Self, that'll do 28 damage. And that's exactly how much health he has, so yeah, I can actually just kill him and step out of the way. Let's do that! Boom! Stratagems! That's right, you dumb fuckers. That's right. All I gotta do is, try to get him low enough. Oh, wait, if I throat punch him, then he'll kill him, and that's it. I got it. He's all yours, my friend. Perfect. Bet you feel bad now, boy. I wish I still had that active. He'd push me back so I wouldn't be able to counter. Let's either tackle or left spin kick. Tackle it is. Oh, I can't tackle him because he's too close to a wall. Never mind. Left spin kick it is. Oh, look at him be smart. Look at him not be smart enough. Boop. Oh, and now I can slip and do a wall jump punch. Perfect. Boom! Right into another wall, too. I'm just painting the walls of every area I go to with everybody's blood. You know, like a spy does, right? I'm good at my job, I don't know what you're talking about. Interesting, I keep saying I get an encoding overload every time I do the replay. It's weird. Didn't think this game would give me problems like that. Although I think I've got something open I probably shouldn't. There we go. I don't know if that's actually going to help. We'll see. It only seems to affect it on the replays anyway, so it's no big deal. Kapow! Okay, so I've already got follow-up strike. I don't think I have push, though. I mean, flash powder is pretty interesting too, but I think push is a bit more utilitarian. There's a lot of things you can do with push, especially if you upgrade it, because then it does damage anyway. Now, do I want to go to the walkway or the prison? Probably the walkway. That area, I've had a lot of bad times with that particular map. And my combo counter will go up if I get that. Yeah, it's a briefcase one. Take less than 10 damage and collect the briefcase in 4 turns. He auto attacks. Shit. And the quickest way to do it would be go up that way. Although I suppose I could slip and then step there, but if I do that, then this guy's right in my way. And I wouldn't be able to build up enough of a combo to get surprise attack. I suppose it's a matter of who does more damage. The answer is this guy. Alright, so the best thing for me to do is to take a hit from him, and then keep trucking. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Pop! At least the blow has been softened a little bit. I suppose while I'm at it, I can jab this guy too. Actually, I can give him a couple of attacks. Doesn't take on any of his health, but it lowers his attack at least. Alright. Oh, him moving there actually really helps me. Good to know. Meaning I'll be able to get that briefcase now. You can go down and say hello to your friend. And I'll go get that briefcase. Alright, so as long as I don't take any more damage, I'll be good. I'll be able to get all of this. Oh, this guy made a bit of a mistake. Jerk. You lose, Jack! Unless they're one of these guys. See, I can kick him out of the arena, but if I do that, this guy is going to be able to attack me. So the only option I have is tackle, because if I tackle this dude, then I'll move out of that guy's range. Or I can use slip. Yeah, that works too. And I can get this guy to attack that guy. Perfect. Attack him twice at that. That's right, you beat up your friend. I don't like this though. This is not a good place to be. 4 damage, 6 damage. Okay, so the best thing to do is try to kill one, get out of the way. Quick block will help with that. I'm not going to be able to kill him. Shit. The best thing to do would be to try to mitigate the damage as much as I can. He does 4 damage, this guy does 6. Well, I mean, either way, no matter which one I hit. It'll be 2 less damage. Shouldn't have backed myself in a corner like that. If only I had enough room to do a stun dart, but alas I do not. Now let's take some of the... Actually no, it's probably better to completely lower this guy's damage some more, seeing as how he's going to stay in the fight longer than he is. Yeah, let's do that. Although alternatively, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because if I make any action whatsoever right now, both of them are going to attack me. And then when the turn is done, both of them will attack me anyway. So it's better to bide my time, because I should have enough defense that they're not going to damage me as long as they only attack once. So yeah, yeah. Fuck it. Come at me. Come at me, bro! They did it. They came at me. Yeah, and there we go. Perfect. I have the means to escape. And kill the both of them. Ha! Perfect. I like how it doesn't show the briefcase in the replay. So it's like I moved up there for absolutely no reason. Just slick back my hair and watch the chaos ensue. Okay, so the entirety of this run, I've only taken 3 damage so far. That's not so bad. Snap Strike, deal 4 damage, increase damage for all attacks this turn by 1. Improvisation, add a random attack card to your hand. This card costs 0 energy this turn. I mean, Tough It Out might not be bad, especially considering the block thing that I have. I do like Snap Strike, though. But Improvisation also seems like a pretty good one. Especially if I manage to get an attack card that's worth a lot of momentum. Choices. I feel like I'm gonna get Snap Strike, though. That's one that's a bit more controllable. Big block! Much block! Heal Self is a nice one too, though. I don't think I'll bother, though. I'm all about those upgrades, man. You gotta get the upgrades. Now, I feel like I want to upgrade either Snap Strike or Wall Jump. Oh man, Wall Jump. You do a pile more damage with that. And it's not always useful, but when it is, you can rain merry hell down upon your enemies. I suppose I gotta deal with the goddamn chef now, don't I? Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this bastard with his cleaver. If I can make it so that I can get a wall jump on this dude, though. I don't know what the odds of that happening are, but I guess we'll see. Well, that's a good start, at least. I can outright kill this guy now with that, but that would seem like a waste of my combo. It'd be very detrimental in the future. Oh, I see a way I can really fuck this guy up, though. The chef. Okay, so I think if I move forward, and I stun him, and I pull him towards me... Ah, but I can't do the follow-up strike because I don't have... I mean, it's still a good plan. It's still a good plan. Because I can hit him with the left spin kick, too, while I'm at it. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Stun Dirt! And we'll get him towards me. That should get him attacked by that guy. might be able to actually kill this guy this turn. Oh, I can't quite kill him, but I'm close. I am close. Actually, no, this will kill him, because if I step out of the way, this dude's gonna shoot him. Perfect. Takes care of that problem. I'm still probably not going to finish it within the limit, though, because I would have had to push folk out of the way if I was going to do that. Now let's let them do the dirty work. Get my entertainment out of it. I will use Steel Self, though. Alright, cool rolls. Thank you for dropping by, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. I do plan on streaming again tomorrow, though it's probably going to be earlier in the day. So I will let you know that before you leave. Missed a couple of streams, man. I gotta make up for it. Yeah, see, I am nowhere. I am nowhere close to actually do much of it. Oh, wait, no. If I shift, I can, do a wall jump on this guy and fucking destroy him. Oh no, not shift now. I use step first, then shift. Then fucking destroy him. Destroy! And now we win. Yeah, you gotta get really lucky with enemy placement, or just for some reason be able to do a shitload of damage to be able to finish this particular scenario within the turn limit. I'm going to probably be able to kill them all a lot faster than I would have anticipated, though. Because I can get that guy right now. Oh my! Oh, the bitrate bottomed out like a son of a bitch! Why did it just drop to like 800 and some odd? Yeah, I looked over just in time to see, well, your comment about that baked. And I looked at the preview screen. Well, the preview screen in OBS is fine, but I've still got the one on Twitch open in the background, and it was like looking at a mosaic. I'm just gonna sit tight for a minute and let it climb back up. It looks like it's starting to go up a little again. It's at 1400 now. That's nice. That might be serviceable. Wait for the next turn to go. Yeah, it's okay. It's... could be better. Could be worse. Oh, Oh, I should have used Snap Strike at the beginning of this. What the fuck? Oh well. I think I'm gonna kill him now anyway. Stun Dart! I'm not even gonna bother looking at the replay for this one. The stream is screaming at me enough as it is. Step, dynamic move. Or Snap Strike. Move up to 2 tiles and gain 4 combo. You must attack before the end of the turn or lose health in combo. See, gaining 4 combo is nice, but I can't always attack, so I feel like that might be more of a trade-off. Losing the combo is fine. Losing health? No sir, I can't risk that. Improved Snap Strike is probably the one I'll go with. I mean, I've already got Snap Strike in the deck, but eh. Now let's swing into the event, see what happens there. There is a bomb. Which wire do you cut? The red wire. The blue wire. The green wire. You're definitely not trained for this. Wait for an expert. The chances are equal on all of them, but you know what? It's always the red wire. Always. It's always the red wire! You cut the wire, and the bomb is disarmed. See, I know my shit. I can dispose of a bomb. Not really. I should never. I hope I'm never put to the test when it comes to that. Oh, the bitrate dropped off again. Nice. Fucking gorgeous, that. Let's hang out here for a minute. Let's hang out on this lovely landing with my lovely friends whom I'm going to have to murder horribly. When the world stops looking like vomit. I presume the audio is still fine. I hope it is. Okay, it seems to be leveling off a bit better there now. It's still only at like 800, but the screen doesn't seem that bad, so there's that. Collect briefcase in 4 turns, knock 2 enemies out of the arena. I don't know about collecting the briefcase. Honestly, I don't even also... I also don't even really know about knocking 2 enemies out of the arena. How much damage does this guy do? 15. Oh, with the quick block though, that'll still work. Oh, I may as well use Steel Self. Yeah, this sucks big time. I can't... Well, I'll be able to Snap Strike this guy twice and maybe even kill him. I like that I have so many attack cards I don't need to spend momentum on. Now, if I want to get out of here without getting hurt, I'm gonna have to use the 540 kick. Well, here we go. It's unlikely I'm getting that briefcase. Especially since I don't have any movement things right now. Well, I've got shift. And the best shift is gonna do is get me You know what? The briefcase is a lost cause. I'm not even gonna bother. Why is my bitrate so awful all of a sudden? That's insane. Oh well. Honestly, the best thing to do here is probably throat punch this guy. I'll leave it at that. Lord knows if I'm going to be able to actually knock anybody out of the arena, but I guess we'll see. I could hit him with a follow-up strike, but I guess I want to maximize my chances. If I had 2 movement cards, I would have been able to do that with him. I'll see if I can get close enough to actually do that to him. Yeah, so we'll hit this so I won't actually take much in the way of damage. I might give this guy a tap just to give him a little bit of extra damage. And I'll hit him with a stun dart to root him in place. If I'm lucky, I'll have the movement cards I need to get rid of him. I do not. Front kick would work, although front kick might just straight up kill him. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to finish either of these. Well, obviously I'm missing the thing now. I hate these. Alright, you know what? I don't even know if I want to fuck with it. I'm just gonna kill these guys. This type of maneuvering just makes me angry. Although I suppose I could use a quick block, and that'll, although I wouldn't be able to kill him. Although I don't need to kill him. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I might still have a chance to do this. God damn it. I use another stun dart, it's going to kill him. You know what? Fuck it. Everybody dies. I don't care. We're done with this. We're done with this bullshit. I accept my defeat when it comes to this. The only way I'll be able to pull this off is if I get lucky, probably. I get the right cards, I'll be able to knock this guy out. Wrong kick. Good little throat punch. Yeah, I've clearly completely given up on this. Boom! And now we wait. Just repeated snap strikes. Yeah, that was a mess. I don't even want to look at the replay for that one either. Counter stun's not a bad one. Jumping ground punch might be handy if, although I need to be 2 tiles away from him, is the thing. Yeah, I don't know how often I'd even use that, so I think counter stun's a better one to go with. Hit the shower block. He's a big boy. Complete within 8 turns, meaning I'm better off trying to, you know, do the thing. He counters incoming attacks. Although I do have a throw punch, which is going to help with that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take him out within the time limit, though. I suppose the easiest way to do that would be to try to knock people out the doors, but I don't know how easy that's going to be right now. Oh well. Step. Can't counter anything if you're stunned! I would have liked to have used Steel Self, but... yeah, I'm better off just damaging this guy. Okay, yeah, the best thing to do here would probably be to activate counter stun and then hit him. Although not really. I mean, he's starting... he's pretty weak. These other guys are more dangerous now. Yeah, I'm not finishing this within the limits. And counter what's not in front of you, my friend. Oh, I wish I was able to wall jump punch somebody. That wouldn't be enough to kill this guy, though. Boom! Hell, I might actually be able to do this. Because this will kill him. And then I think it's just Palm Strike and he's down. I didn't think that was gonna work, but there we are. You just need to meet your enemy with overwhelming force. The fact that I roughed him up so badly at the very beginning of the turn probably, the very beginning of the encounter, I should say, probably helped. He just tosses them to the ground with such authority. Double jump kick. Deals 12 damage twice. And then you advance. And charge. Charge 4 tiles, deal 14 damage. Minimum range 2. Honestly, that probably wouldn't be a bad one. Yeah, I'd see as either that or double jump kick. Either way, it's something I'm going to need to, but this one will allow me to move a lot faster, and I can also use it to my advantage to, you know, attack folk when I charge forward. Let's get that. Yeah, which way to the gym? Well, let's go up to the clinic and go to the event. That way I can decide if I want to go to medical or not. I don't think I've been in the clinic yet. What the hell are you doing here? Lousy ambassador. I can hit him with a stun dart and charge him, and then snap strike. Charge 4 tiles. Do 0 damage? What? I did 14 damage. Why is it saying I would do 0 damage? That makes no sense. Well, so far nobody's going after the ambassador, so that's nice. may as well use the follow-up strike on him, make sure he's down. I am wrecking everybody's shit. God damn, I wasn't expecting I was going to kill these guys as quickly as this. This guy, of course, is going to be the biggest issue, but... honestly, the biggest issue is I've moved so far away from them. Now I have to wait for them to come to me. This guy's apparently too scared to do so. Yeah, honestly, using the surprise attack is going to be the best way to take this guy out right now. Not enough to kill him, but he's almost down. And now we wait. Depending on how long it takes me to take this guy out, I might not actually be able to finish it within the limit. Gotta be careful if I don't want him to hit me is the thing. Although I can make things a little bit easier on myself by doing this, certainly. If I don't take him out this particular turn, though, that's it. Although I do have the follow-up strike. Oh no, I got him. You are done! Nice. That went so smoothly, it's insane. I don't recall having this easy of a time with the power deck last time, the aggressive deck. Apparently, the game thought I had killed him with the first strike and not the, you know, the push. Step away, throw, step forward, wreck his shit. Move all block from target. That's a pretty handy one. Ground punch. Deal 10 damage to an adjacent downed enemy. That's also good. Add 3 jab cards to your hands. I feel like either Shatter or Ground Punch. Ground Punch looks like it would be a pretty good one if it does show up in the same hand as Tackle, though, so I'll get that. Because I can do a Tackle and follow it up with a Ground Punch. You encounter a Mob Doctor. In exchange for not turning him in, you get a surprising discount on their services. Honestly, I want to keep my money for the gym, thank you. Alright, so what can we upgrade? We have so many choices now. I feel like Counterstone wouldn't be a bad one to upgrade because, you know, the extra defense, but I've got so many other things here that are nice. I can upgrade that Snap Strike, and I've got 2 really good Snap Strikes. That might be a bad one to get, honestly. I seem to recall the upgraded shift used to be you would actually cause a little bit of damage as you pass by. They must have changed that. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to upgrade Snap Strike. So I've got 2 upgraded Snap Strike cards on my deck. Follow-up strike seems like it'd be good, but that's only good for, like, very specific scenarios. I always upgrade Push, that does a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade Push. And that'll do. Alright, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly at the end. Actually, I am at the end. Alright. To the showers! Oh, I completely forgot about this guy. Defeat the boss, complete level within 10 turns. He will auto-attack. He will turn to face the player. He can be downed, however, so that's nice. Oh, he actually had more defense than that was actually going to do. Oh well. Meaning this turn is relatively useless. There's not much I can do right now. I'd kill to have tackle right now. I could charge him, but he probably attacked me. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Quick block. Charge. I'm still good. I'm still good. Oh, no matter what happens, I'm going to get auto attack though. I got no choice in the matter right now. So the best thing to do would be get attacked by this guy, I guess. Although actually no, I can throw punch him and get attacked by this guy instead. That would be the best thing to do. And then I could wall jump punch and kill him. Yeah, so I can do that, and he can do that, and that's fine. I lose a little bit of health. And then I can do this. And snap strike. And then this. Oh, and if I do Steel Self. Although he might auto-attack me every time I do anything. Will he auto-attack me if I use Steel Self? Well, an easy way I can fix that is if I use this. No? Well, he's dead. Boom! And I get one parting shot in at that guy. That was easy as hell, that was. I mean, not as easy as taking out the biker boss, but it was still a lot easier than it should have been. Yeah, that one guy was the big problem. Alright, Steel Body, add 8 to max health, which is pretty good. Distraction, reduce incoming damage from attacks by 3. Impenetrable, gain 25% extra block when block is added. Like, does that 25% extra block also include the, block that I already have? Like the 3 at the start? I think Distraction is probably the best one, though. So I'll probably take that one instead. Because that's reducing all incoming damage, which would be nice. Alright. Well, because I see that things are still relatively unstable on the stream, and I have been playing this much longer than I anticipated, I think I am going to call it there. I'm not quite where I left off, but I'm close. I'm close. Alright, so let me just switch over to Yon webcam, so I can do my closing thing. And, alright, before I stop, let's see if I've got somebody I can send you over to. Vibeat Fu is currently playing Resident Evil 6, so I'll send you on over to him so you can have a little looky-loo. Alright, so if you happen to stop by to watch, as always, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you fine folks will join me next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell and a good night, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. So long for now.